2016 Country Jam. My name's Billy Dukes with Taste of Country. And this is Neal McCoy.
Thank you. Hey, Billy Dukes.
It's really hard to have a serious interview when you're sitting right next to us
yes,
here.
it is.
And of course, it is Military Day here at Country Jam. We want to make sure we pay honor to all the veterans and active duty soldiers out there in the audience
That's right.
tonight. And everywhere across the country, really.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You say the Pledge of Allegiance daily on your Facebook page, so I thought
I
maybe
do.
we could stand up and if everybody wanted to join us and say the pledge here for the audience.
I will. Can I tell them just briefly about it? It won't take but just a second.
Go right ahead.
I've been on 15 USO tours all over the world, and this hat was given to me by a kid last summer that him and his gunner came to see me at a show in Afghanistan. His gunner got killed about a week later, and he gave me this hat last year and said that this is his hat, and would you wear it? And I said, it'll be the only hat I ever wear. So I wear it, and I say the Pledge of Allegiance with it, and I take it off, and it's the flag that I use every morning for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm sorry.
Shall we?
All right, so now we ask you to join us.
You lead.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Thank you for that.
No problem. Neal McCoy getting ready to take the stage here, the main stage here at Country Jam. You do something. I don't want to give away too much of your show, so you talk about this as much as you want, but you bring a genre into country music that we're not used to seeing. When you cover a certain song, there's a lot of guitars and distortion.
Oh my gosh.
You did it last week at the Taste of Country Music Festival.
You may be talking about that Sam Hunt song?
Yeah, it's a heavy metal version of a Sam Hunt song. Is that fair?
It is, yeah, that's probably right. He had a great song called House Party.
Yeah.
And we kind of took it and made it a little more aggressive, and we do it. And it's kind of confusing to people, but hopefully you'll like it. And if you don't, just leave. Don't.
Are you a heavy metal guy? Do you know heavy metal?
You know, I'm 58 years old, so I grew up through that heavy metal era, through the disco era.
Yeah.
I've grown up with just a little bit of everything. So today's show, we don't have a set list, and you probably saw that last week or two when you saw us. So we just kind of wing it and have fun with the audience, and we think if you've never seen us before, if you're ADD, you'll really enjoy this show.
It is one of the better shows you'll see this weekend here at Country Jam.
Yeah.
Last night we had Lee Brice here, and him and Tyler Farr were telling stories about how they kind of tease each other, maybe haze each other.
They do, yeah.
I wonder when you were younger if there was any artist that sort of gave you a hard time or pranked you or hazed you in any sort of way.
You know, I've never done that much because it always makes me nervous to find out what they're going to do to me, so I don't ever do it to them. But I was on a short tour with a guy named Brian White years ago when he was really hot and really singing terrific, and we did some goofy stuff, but nothing ever too bad. And just to show you how much worse he got me than I got him, he was on the stage, and me and a couple of my guys had old golf bags and carried it through, and kind of like we were playing through. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody laughed, it's funny. The next night, Brian, who's a great drummer, went out and got a local high school drum corps.
Oh, wow.
So when I'm in the middle of a ballad of mine, you just hear this, and here he comes about with 20 drummers in a line. They just walk right across the stage, and off the stage.
That's major league.
That's why I quit doing it to anybody else. They're smarter than me.
Neal McCoy's new album is called You Don't Know Me. It's the sort of songs from the American Songbook.
It is, yeah, standards.
A standard. I wonder if there's another genre that you're looking to sort of pull from for your next album, or what you got coming up next musically.
You know, I just came out with this album, so I'm excited about it. Hopefully just give people an opportunity to hear what I thought was the great music from the great time in our history of our country. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, we may be getting back in the studio before too long, but not too many people at radio play Neal McCoy anymore, so we're not going to go spend a lot of money because...
I heard boos
out
there. That's okay. You can boo.
Yeah. I boo them all the time. That's probably why they don't play me.
You can find his album, You Don't Know Me. It's
Yeah.
on iTunes, and check out his website and his at Twitter, at Neal McCoy, I believe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Getting ready to keep day 2 of Country Jam going on Military Day. Put your hands together. Neal McCoy, everyone.
Oh.